invited to answer the common questions regarding cardiac problems. 90% of the questions centered on chest pain, heart attack, prevention and treatment. One of the most common complaints in our clinic is chest pain. How do we know that our chest pain is due to an ischemia or decreased blood flow to the heart? Chest pain due to a heart attack is presented as heaviness on the chest, feeling of numbness, jaw pain, cold sweats. These are the typical or textbook description of an impending heart attack. The first step that we always do in the clinic is a 12-lead ECG. First, we can rule out the presence of ischemia. Again, ischemia is a decreased blood flow to the heart. A basic X-ray can give us a lot of information. We can see the presence of cardiomegaly. Cardiomegaly is basically enlargement of the heart. In the X-ray, we visualize patient's aorta. The aorta is the biggest blood vessel to the heart. Here is a microscopic illustration of what happens to our blood vessel. Imagine this is your coronary arteries in cross-section. Normally, it should look like this. As we start eating cholesterol-rich foods, we start to develop plaques. This can demonstrate already episodes of chest pain or angina, and if we do already some diagnostic testing like treadmill exercise test, ischemia would already be manifested. And a progressive accumulation of plaque leads to a high risk of an event until it is completely occluded and leads to heart attack or stroke. How do we prevent and how do we treat it? Prevention comes in the form of a regular annual screening, do your blood chemistry, especially those patients who are labeled as high risk. These are the smokers, those with family history, those with hypertension and diabetes. When we say prevention, this includes absolute cessation of smoking. Second is diet. Third is exercise. When we say diet, it refers to fruits, vegetable, fish, and avoidance of pork as much as possible, avoidance of fried foods. When we say exercise, it's about 30 minutes to 1 hour, 4 to 5 times a week. After prevention, after lifestyle modification, there are a lot of drugs now available to help prevent and also to address patients with ischemic heart disease. If lifestyle modification and medical treatment are not enough to control the chest pain, the next step is to do revascularization procedure, either angioplasty or bypass. When we say angioplasty, after an angiogram, try to balloon and open up the block. Another option is also bypass. Coronary bypass is like creating another route. When a patient has a heart attack, there is what we call the golden period of 30 minutes where we can provide the maximum revascularization from 30 minutes to 1 hour. A common question also thrown to us for patients who are both bypass is, can they have sex? After the angioplasty or bypass, you undergo rehab. Then you can have sex. If you go back to unhealthy lifestyle of eating high fatty foods, smoking, sedentary life, and then you create new plaques and leads to heart attack or stroke.